Okay, good afternoon, class again. This is lecture number 2 for March 30th. We are going to do some grammar. So take out your grammar book, focus on grammar, and turn to page 231. Okay, we are going to talk about questions in the simple past, and we're going to practice this. Okay. As always, I encourage you to do all the exercises in the book. Just type the ones that I require for homework, but it's very important to practice and practice, okay? So, questions in the simple past. Now, I will direct your attention to the grammar part of this book. So, page 233. And at the top of page 234. Okay, these are important parts of the book to read. Okay, and basically what I will do now is just explain a couple of them, give you more examples. Okay, so here is my whiteboard. One second, I gotta get this marker cap off. Ugh, it's not coming off. Okay, one second, I gotta put you down. There, I did not leave you. All right, so we have two different types of questions in the simple past. Okay, there's two types. There's ones that start with did. And ones that start with a question word, like, let's see here. Okay, hopefully you remember question words. What, where, why, who, how, much, etc. There's a few more question words there, okay? So first let's look at questions that begin with did. Okay, for example, did you go to the party? Okay, and oops, sorry, this light. Man, is that better? I don't know, this light is very shiny. Did you go to the party? Okay, you have two replies. You can say, yes, I did. Or you can say, no, I didn't. Okay, those are your two options when you have did. The answer is either going to be yes or no. Okay, and if you see this, important to notice that go is in the base form. It's in the present form of the verb, and the reason why is because of did. Did is our helping verb that makes sure we understand the verb is in past. So the second verb is going to be the base form. Okay, very important in all questions in the past. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. These answers just have did. So we know those are in past because of did. Okay, let's see. Oh, I do have another piece of paper. Okay, so let's do another did. Did you do your homework? Okay, again, did you do? So do, well, we'll do subject and verb since we're doing it. Object for the other one. Okay, so you do is present because of did. Now the answer can be yes, I did, or no, I didn't. Okay, all right. So let's go on to WH questions. Now these questions, what, where, why, who, how much, how many, when, I think that's all. These questions require a long answer. They will not just be yes or no. Okay, so for example, what time did you leave, for example? Okay, what time did you leave? Well, you can't say yes or no. You have to say, I left at 8 a.m., for example. Where? Where did you go last night? Okay, where did you go last night? Well, answer to that, I don't know. Where did you go? Hopefully nowhere because of the coronavirus. But in normal times, you can ask that question. Okay, I'll do how much. How much did you spend? Okay, how much did you spend? Well, I spent, I don't know, $20. Okay, so again, the question, we have the question did, and then this is the subject, and then the verb. The verb is going to be in base form because of did. Okay, so the past of leave is left. So in my answer, I might say I left at 12 noon or something like that. Okay. Where did you go? Okay, again. So subject, verb. Where did you go? Now the go is in the base form because of the did. All right. So we do have a very interesting issue here. I'm just going to point it out. There's page 233. Turn my light back on so you can see better. And right here, it says questions about the subject. Okay, now this is interesting to look at. Okay, if you're questioning about the subject, who wrote Romeo and Juliet, for example? William Shakespeare did, or you could say William Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet. Okay, so notice that when it's the question about the subject, there is no did, so you leave the verb in the past form. Okay. All right, so questions about the subject. Another one, what happened in Romeo and Juliet? Both Romeo and Juliet died. Okay, so for example, I could write who went to the party? And the answer might be my brother. My brother went, for example. Okay, another example. I can only think of who. I can't think of any other examples. I can only think of who and what happened. We use this very often. What happened? So I can think of what happened. What happened? For example, in the movie. Okay, so again, with these, you have the past. What happened in the movie? The character is happy. I don't know. Okay. All right. So both of these are in the past. Okay. So I already gave you a long lecture on simple sentences, so I will stop here and then please do the homework, which are just a few exercises from the book. Let me look on our paper here. Grammar book, page 231 to 241, and type up these exercises, exercise 2, exercise 3, Exercise 4. These are all, exercise 4 is 236. And then flip back to the last part of the chapter and do the unit review. A, B, and C. Okay, unit review is on page 241. Okay, all right, see you soon. Bye.